What up?
What's up,
I
dude?
was literally just driving past the burn yard, so I figured I'd stop.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this thing. Because that's a Lexus.
What? Dude. Well, first, who are you?
My name's Jake.
What's up?
We got another one right here. How's it going, guys?
What did you bring? Since it already got blown out.
I only know two things about this car. One is it's a Lexus 400, LS400.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And apparently you built the whole thing for like 1,500 bucks.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. I've got another drift car. I wanted to get a beater going, so I got an LS400 from a homie for super cheap. I started to build that. I put a diff in it, you know, knuckles, hydro, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, this thing's sweet. You're gonna be really sweet. Just chop the whole body off. Have fun with it. Find something else. And I got on Facebook and found this body. Popped up for 400 bucks.
400
Picked it up.
bucks?
Yeah, 400
It's a
bucks.
four-door.
Yeah, I know, but still.
In like the old school hot rod world, four doors are worth nothing, and I don't understand that. I
don't
love
get
four
it. I
doors.
love four doors.
It's changing now because two doors are getting really hard to find, so more door is coming in.
Realistically, the only thing I wanted to do with this was put the body on and just keep driving it.
So what year body is it? Give us the full details on it.
It's a 51 Chevy Skyline. It was used as a taxiway at an airport in Colorado. It never saw the roads. It was never registered, never had a title or anything like that. I built it in 65 days, start to finish, in my garage without a lift. It was quite a headache to get the body rolled over. Thank you.
65
That's
days.
amazing.
65 days.
No lift on the
I
ground.
built mine over in 65 days, but this still runs, and it looks like it might actually have been way more work.
I'm guessing grafting all that to this is probably a lot
How
more work.
do you, I mean, obviously the LS is a unibody car. Like, how'd you make that all work?
So what I did first is, on the Lexus, basically, there is a front subframe and there's sort of a rear connector. And so I braced those two together with 1x2 pieces of steel. And then I also made the cage prior to taking everything off and cut the body off, made sure everything was still tight. I actually drove it around the block without the body. Didn't have any issues. The thing ripped without a body, and I was like, this is gonna be fun. As far as the Chevy goes, that's where things get interesting. So the Chevy's originally a frame-on-body car, which makes it nice because all the structural rigidity of the body will stay in the body when you ditch the frame. The only issue is the floorboard was most of that structure.
Yeah.
So 1x2s welded actually where all the body mounts used to go, and then those 1x2s I integrated to the lower subframe connectors on the on the Lexus side of things. All these little spot welds on top are just to keep rain and stuff out. It's kind of hard to see.
This is so rad. You think it's just like a cruiser, like you'd see at Moon Eyes, but then you get into it, you're like, oh, straight, it's totally J. I mean, look at it.
Well, the funny thing is like, you look down here and you're like, oh yeah, that is clearly a floor plan from a Lexus. So you have like the craziest collection of standard and metric tools to work on this at all times,
It is
right?
so weird. Yes, absolutely. My toolbox is twice the size now. It sucks. So let's talk about this.
Yeah, who did this?
So this is my buddy. Yes, yeah, that's my buddy
Sick.
Bart. This is all hand painted. This is hand spun gold
Yep.
leaf.
So-
He did all the pinstriping.
I'm
Nice.
happy John's on this episode because he
Yeah.
can appreciate that.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah, he
This
did
is a
that.
really big amount of leaf to go out and turn. They just put like a piece of felt. Yeah, you can just turn it.
Yeah, just sits down and gets to town. It took him like 7 hours to do just the Yankee Zoku piece. Yankee Zoku is my drift team too. It's a bunch of us dudes that just host bash events. We literally just sun up to sundown. We drift all day. We're actually leaving from here to go straight back to Colorado to do a 2-day event. So
where are you from?
Denver, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
Dude,
where we're
So I
at.
didn't realize you brought that all the way up from there. Sick.
Yeah, straight from
This thing is
Colorado.
awesome.
Thank you.
Super. I mean, if I haven't heard it
Super
run.
original.
Soup, you can win for originality
Win
today,
for
my friend.
originality.
Sweet, thank
For
you.
sure.
This wasn't painted with a gun.
Rattle can?
Wasn't rattle canned.
You
Good.
rolled it?
Wasn't rolled.
You just do a
Brushed?
paintbrush?
It's a paintbrush. It wasn't paint. It is Penetrol. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that.
Nope. Have you heard of this,
Penetrol.
Gato?
No.
Oh.
It
Is
takes like 30 hours to dry. It's an oil-based paint additive that's supposed to hide brush strokes. So what I'm going to do is take the paint out.
Oh.
Yeah.
because you see nothing.
Yeah. One
Wow.
painted the whole
But it
car.
acts like a clear.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's not anywhere near as shiny as like a regular clear coat.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, it still
So I
has
use
that
like
dullness.
Gibbs oil on my wife's truck, which is nice, but you got to redo it like every few months.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and that was kind of the goal. I wanted to keep it, you know, this bare steel look.
Got the moon disc on it. This would look like a salt flat car, honestly.
And that was kind of
But-
the idea. I wanted it to look like a salt flat car, but I wanted to drift it, you know.
Well, let's get underneath the hood.
All right. So the big joke was going to be that I LS swapped it. I just didn't tell you which part I LS swapped my Chevy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just went ahead and did the whole thing.
Oh, that looks totally like, honestly,
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't
stock.
look.
That was
So you still have stock strut towers.
everything.
So you basically just cut the body off. So it's pretty much like how we built Shark Cart, except you put a body on it instead
There you
of a
go.
roll cage.
Absolutely, yeah. That
It's
was
the same
whole-
wheelbase and everything?
If you look in the rear wheel wells, you'll actually see it's a little bit too far forward.
So did you ever come from hot rodding at all at one point?
No, I'm a huge import guy. I like hot rodding. I like the old school body lines. And I wanted to build something
This is
old.
so bizarre then, because you figured.
This is so up my alley.
Yeah.
So when I rolled up, Wally was like, "Oh, we have the perfect car for you today." He pointed to this and he was like, "That's a Lexus." And I was like, "Yeah, that's definitely my style."
Thanks.
Well,
Yeah.
let's fire it up, because
Yeah, absolutely.
this style points. Sick. Sick.
Oh, did I mention this Lexus has like 230,000 miles on it and still runs like a dream?
The Toyota.
Yeah, just these UZs do not die.
Definitely wins for originality, wins for Mad Scientist Award. You're the Mad Scientist of the day, because this is crazy.
Yeah, it's fun, man. She shreds too. She does pretty good.
Well, that's why we have you here. How nuts is it seeing that car do
it's
that?
crazy. Oh my God!
you.
Damn, nice work in
Can I
there.
touch the wall?
Yeah, you got a little bit right here.
Okay, all right, I'll take it.
No, it's okay.
I mean, you can go again.
Dude, that's some good driving.
Yeah, we've had a couple S400s rip it up in here. That
Yeah,
seems to
We
be.
got tires left. We got tires
Yeah,
left.
you have tires left. Yeah, keep going.
What's your engine temp at?
Doesn't matter.
Lava?
Halfway.
Jesus.
Right there, halfway.
We're all doing it wrong. We all should be building LS400s.
Apparently.
Who would have thought one of my favorite cars to ever come to the burn yard was the Lexus luxury car with a 51 body on it?
No one.
That was surprising.
That was fun to watch.
Like, be honest, Dan, when you saw this car pull up,
No,
did you think it was gonna party like that?
not at all. What are you doing?
Stuck on
Why are you kicking?
What do you think, Otto, before you f up this dude's car?
Yeah.
It's stuck on a piece of metal, but that'll pop right off if we can get it.
You ready?
There you go. See? Yeah,
Fixed.
yeah.
Didn't even happen.
Yeah, a few like rivets on this side, you'll be good as new.
Zip ties. Why have you used rivets? Zip ties.
Zip ties are cheaper. They work just as
I
well.
feel like for the era of this though, rivets are appropriate.
Do you think?
I'm trying to be period correct
Which
with
era?
this.
What are we talking about here?
Period correct to what?
There needs to be more all metal drift cars.
All metal bumpers are serious.
Yeah, that's okay.
3, 2, 1.
That's a wrap!
Can you jump on this or will it?
I think it'll flip the other way.
Alright, I'm not.